Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm at a new place. This is my R34. It's always been on the poster on my wall, and I always played it in video games as a kid. And then this is also on my wall. It's a Porsche. I liked it a lot in video games. And same thing, when I was young, I always had an M4 in my videos. I really liked it on my wall. I had a really big wall when I was growing up, so I had a lot of things on my wall.
Welcome to California. Every year, same time, when he comes to Long Beach, he's like, hey, I'm gonna be there early. I'm gonna come and hang out. I'm like, your room is always welcome, Adam. Yeah, this is Adam's car collection.
Yep.
He's been saving, he's been really doing a really good job.
I bought them all.
I'm excited for this.
I'm excited for you to drive it.
I can't wait, dude.
You'll be the first person that's driven it.
So every time Calvin, every time that Adam comes to California.
Yo, you just called me Calvin?
I did, it's really early. I'm sorry,
It is.
It's really early. We always take Adam to our new favorite food spot. So today we're taking you to Carlsbad. We normally take you to Del Mar. We're going to Carlsbad.
The last breakfast spot you took me to was kind of mid, so.
What was it?
We've been there twice. It's like outdoor, they have like coffee. It's like, when I come to California, I want like bougie California
It's
people
outdoors,
food, you know?
It has coffee, not very descriptive.
Yeah, you would know if you were there.
Monarch?
Flavored coffee in the dispenser where you press the thing. Big Blitz guy.
I don't know what that would be.
You would know it if we were there. It's not Monarch.
I hope so. We'll have to ask Sabrina.
You normally get an egg bowl.
An egg bowl? Sabrina, where do I go when I get an egg bowl?
They have blueberry coffee in the dispenser.
That's Swami's?
Yeah!
Swami's
Swami's is
not...
mid. Swami's is... It's mid.
It's not working.
Do better.
Okay, would you like to back out first or would you like me to go first?
You're fine. What is all of that noise?
The drive last night down here, I've actually been enjoying the car way more now that I'm actually getting to like shift through the gears and driving on some nice roads. So I'll see if I can throw the GoPro on and get some footage of us driving out to breakfast. Get out of my way, Teach!
Ooh, it smells nice in here.
Honestly, this car was really stressful when it was E-gear to like flip U's. Just because of like switching it into reverse, there's like a button and it was annoying. This is easy now, it's just like a normal car.
It feels like it's super soft, like the clutch, like it doesn't like...
Oh, it drives like a stock car.
Well, like even, like I would just even expect like if it was like an OEM gated, it, you know, like that steering wheel is small, huh?
Yeah, it very like, it's not a quick ratio though. So it like, it feels...
It takes a lot of input to get your output.
Which I don't like, but I think this car is made probably for going really fast, so it's actually nice when you're going fast on the highway. But like short, slow stuff, like it makes it feel like the car's loose even though it's tight, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Prelude was clean.
In orange Murci. The Prelude was sick.
It was rad, it was an SH, pearl white.
I didn't even see it. I got my Lambo goggles on right now. I'm looking for other exotics. Damn, that sounds good.
What's cool is you get a ton of induction noise in the cabin.
It'll make this right. Wow, that sounded really sick. So I've never been in a Murci. Never sat in a Murci.
I feel like the Aventador is like kind of similar, it's just like more modern, right?
Super similar. I mean, the interior and space reminds me a lot of the Aventador, but
I wonder if this is blocking your head. Hey, look at my Bobo ass radar detector.
I can't believe you travel with the radar detector everywhere you go.
Well, it was a brand new one. It's just ghetto.
Yeah, but do you really think that it saves you?
I mean, if it saves me one time, it pays for itself.
Yeah, but then it's always sitting there.
Whatever.
Unbothered.
Yeah, I'm touching everything.
Dude, I just want to know what it feels like to be in a Lambo. This is out of my tax bracket.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
My biggest complaint is just that like the car sounds so good, but it sounds good to everyone outside, and like I only hear it if I'm like in a tunnel or against a wall.
Yeah, I mean you hear. I mean I know what you mean. Like some cars, like my 488's the same way. It's like inside, it's quiet.
Yeah.
Even when it's like fully straight pipe, you still hear the tunnel.
Straight pipe.
Straight pipe.
Straight pipe.
I mean, this wall will give you a good indication of what it sounds like.
The gearing's really long.
Yeah,
Like, it'll do first gear does like 70.
No way.
Yeah, they built it that way to do 0 to 60s.
Wow, that's really cool.
So like, I'll downshift a second here. So like, we got the tunnel.
That was sick. It sounds good.
Thanks.
Wow.
Not too droney either.
No, not at all.
I just ordered like a sprint booster for the gas pedal. Because in my opinion, the like pedal mapping of the drive-by-wire is a little lazy. So like, it's not as responsive as I'd like, but they probably do that to make it smooth for people.
I mean, it feels, from the passenger seat, it feels really silky. It's what? Is it LP6?
640. They make a little over 600 of the wheels. It's good, good for an old car.
It feels quick for a 2004.
I was very impressed with the engine. Like, I didn't expect it to be as fast as it actually is. Because, you know, like, all the older cars, they're like, on paper, they sound like they're fast, and you drive it, and you're like...
Well, it's a supercar from 2000s, 100%.
No, when I first drove this car...
It actually feels fast.
I was like, damn, this thing's got some go. It's cool for a car from this era to have front lift.
Yeah, big spec.
The pre-LP cars didn't need it, because, like, the bumper didn't hang as, like, low. These ones needed them. Tunnel pull.
So sick.
I think today's the most fun I've had driving the car since doing the swap, because like I can actually see there's like I'm shifting. I'm not just cruising at 6th gear the whole time.
When you drove it home from Vegas, or you drove it here from Vegas?
Yeah, but it was just like boring, and then LA roads are also shitty that like I'm just stressed the whole time.
Did you do the drive at night or in the day?
It's like evening.
Yeah.
TJ Hunt, cold start, incoming.
That was a warm start, not cold.
You look like a warm start.
You look like a rich Florida boy with your doors up when you don't need to have them up.
TJ's Ferrari. I know you guys can't see from that angle, but it was like dead even. Pretty impressive for an old car against a twin turbo tuned mother. I can't believe how close that was.
I spun all second and third.
Still.
Yes.
Impressive for a car at this age.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you got tuned with twin turbos and badges that say Ferrari.
I want to see it's like a 60, 70.
Oh, you'd for sure take me from there, but like down low, I got the traction. Yeah.
Is that in the first gear?
Yeah. The valves don't open because there's not load. TJ, can I do a segment where I roast one thing on every car in here?
All right. You know what? We always do this. Let's do it.
All right. You want to know what I'm going to roast on this?
This is not even a roast-worthy car, but yes.
The painted dipstick.
That's not painted.
Yes, it is. It's yellow underneath the paint, dude.
Dipsticks aren't. Oh, the handle for it?
We didn't paint that. There's so many other things you could have roasted on this car.
I'm going nice. He paints his dipstick, guys.
Silver?
Yeah.
It is, but we didn't paint that.
No.
It is.
Oh, dude, you know what?
Maybe
Is that still
the
the
other
same
guy did
dipstick
it.
that came with the car when you got it?
Yeah.
It had like carbon engine covers.
Okay, moving on. That's
This
your
one's
that's
not
your
good
one
enough to
roast.
roast. This one's not good enough to roast because it's like, it's too easy.
All right, let's roast.
No, roast.
Can I show the new livery?
Can you,
I'll blur Mike blur it out. I mean, we kind of helped build this car, so.
you should roast the engine bay.
Yeah, you know what actually? One car roast?
Roast the bay. I'll be shocked if you can roast anything on it. One, because your company built it, but 2, it's flawless. I'm proud of everything that we do, especially in-house, but this car is the car that you show up to the racetrack. You know who built this? LZ motherfucker.
Here, hold the camera while I inspect.
TJ is very proud of this car.
I love this car. It's probably one of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car.
I mean, this isn't roast worthy, but like the V-Vans not being clocked the same.
That's so
Who did that? Who did that? You know who did that?
Who?
Jesse.
That's pet peeve right there.
Yep.
Like this is good. You know, so
Yeah.
him facing
Who
the
did
same
that?
way.
That's crazy. Are you a fan of hardlines to the wastegate?
I'm not a huge fan of hard lines,
I'm in the
but
same boat.
that's not a roast worthy thing.
That's fair.
Because it's still cool.
I feel like whether we do hard lines or we do
There's
not,
like-
they always crack. They always overheat. The
Like this, I would shave that for sure, or unbolt that if that unbolts. But that's not roast worthy.
It's a valid point. I'll accept that.
I just,
That little thing could go for sure.
I mean, if I gotta look this hard, that means you're doing pretty good, Teach.
I'm trying to think what
I wish the M4 was here. I know what I'd roast on that real quick.
Okay.
No, not the ride height. The wires hanging out of your rear bumper, you bozo.
Oh, he's talking about the extension we did for the charcoal canister. They're just tired after 2 years. They're kind of like,
No.
All right, that's your one. I'm gonna say the V-band clamp was my roast on this one.
okay, because I would have given you a different roast, but it wouldn't be something you would have known.
E36 M3. I went to roast it before, and I don't remember if I found anything. Did I?
Again, we haven't touched it
The
yet.
tool tray isn't a roast-worthy thing.
We haven't touched it yet. Whoa, I have the perfect roast.
Hold on.
I have the perfect roast.
Oh, Dylan's car?
Yes.
Hold on, I need to finish.
This doesn't count. We haven't done it yet.
Your shift knob, a little bit whack.
That was you.
No.
And you know
No,
it.
no. Why
that
is it
was
whack?
you and you know it.
Look.
I do hate this.
It's like loose.
Oh, that was my fault. You can twist it.
Let me guess. You tried to put a short shifter on it.
It has one.
It already has one. Thank God.
It does. It is a nice feeling shifter, minus the knob wiggling around like that. That's your roast on the E36. You want me to roast Dylan's car?
Well, this is Dylan's S15.
Ooh, I already can see the roasted thing.
It used to be Cole Seeley's. Now it's Dylan's. He's changed it.
This is the first thing I'd roast.
Dude, sometimes I like to paint match.
The hardware being painted.
I don't disagree with painting the arrow catches. I think it looks good.
right.
I just wouldn't have painted the hardware.
Oh, that's
I would have used stainless hardware because it looks like it was just painted on the car.
I mean, definitely was. I can see that. Give it a lift. No
and
hood
the
shock.
vents too being painted and all that.
Yeah.
Dirty girl. Someone's been at Apple Valley.
All right, so we did Super D, and I mean, one team tandem, no big deal. But I haven't touched it since then, which is kind of my fault. It's so dirty, dude.
I mean, I'm not gonna roast it. Like, ooh, this right here, overspray.
Okay, the boy Ricky did it. It was a quick tape and rape. I'm grateful for it, but I totally agree.
The color's sick.
Dude,
It looks
signal
like
yellow.
signal. Yes,
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. I should have given you that one.
I'm not gonna be hard on it because I know you haven't done a lot of this.
That's okay. The thing is, whatever you're hard on, I'll probably just look at it in depth more.
Yeah. This scares me.
Which one?
Just how close.
Dude, that one bums me out. But
Oh my god, that's crazy. Homie's got 2 fans.
2 fans, no shroud.
E fans and why?
I don't know. Cole had it that way. He's like, it'll never overheat. And I was like, sure, I'll just drive with it. And guess what? It's just never overheated.
Yeah, but that's so much drag, man.
I honestly.
Pull that off and throw some brushless fans on there. Them will rip.
All right, I'll take your advice.
Yeah.
That's our papa.
Dude, you put some big fans, you'll never overheat an SR.
Yeah. I've been lucky, man. This thing's just run real titties. It's got the pretty small intercooler too. It tucks real nice, but I don't know. It's been great.
I really like the Mazurk's Plenums. Cool. It's a cool car.
Thanks, bud. Don't look at the rear.
Okay.
It's so smoked. I got the wing on there and it up literally the first weekend.
TJ drove the car for his video. He's the first person I've let drive it. He's kind of terrified. I'm a bad passenger. Let's see if my handbrake still works.
You left the handbrake up, not me.
TJ smoked my handbrake when he drove the car. He left it up while he was driving.
It's on video. Okay, the seatbelt's on right here.
What's that?
Swatch.
Oh, I got a watch for my dad. He's probably not watching this. Las Vegas watch. So far away now.
I'm just imagining you like getting into Vegas, landing, and you're being like, I got an hour to kill. Let me go into Caesar's Palace and maybe I'll just see what's available. And then you're just cruising, just walking around, and you're like, oh, Swatch.
My dad collects watches.
I know, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll go get my dad a watch. It's so wholesome.
They had like he buys all of them, but they had one that was Vegas specific that like said Las Vegas. And I was like, oh, he for sure doesn't know this.
It's called the Pretty Vegas.
Is it? I tried to.
Thing
do it.
is, look,
It just hooked up.
that thing is, and that's like,
That was
there's a lot of
me
dirt
being
on
nice
the
to
ground over there.
it. That was just me being nice to it too. Like I didn't try to clutch kick it or anything. Like
Every time you usually have a car here that you bring out, you do some hood rat shit. Yeah,
with me whenever I'm least expecting it, but with this car you can. It's kind of nice. There was one time you brought out like a JZX or something. Oh, fresh rubbers. All the blood just rushed out of my feet.
There's a wall at the end of your car. It's like when you go through a tunnel.
Was this car originally from Canada?
Yeah. It's Italian.
But it's in Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's Italian.
Are you sure it's not from Canada originally?
Like a maple syrup pepperodelli.
Are you sure that's the reason why?
Yep. It's from Canada.
You just said it,
It's Italian from Canada.
but it was originally in a Canadian.
Maple syrup pepperodelli. Left?
Yes. What does a pappardelle mean?
Pasta.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what that means?
Yeah, it's okay.
It means it's okay in Polish.
Yes, okay. Yes, okay. You know, it's funny. People are commenting that they're like, really, man, ring on the shifter? I kind of like it because it gives me a secondary clink when I shift. Like, I'm like,
What's the problem with having a ring on the shifter? Are you gonna scratch the stainless steel?
I don't give a It's a Lamborghini.
Okay, you're driving kind of rowdy.
Am I?
God, I go so slow over this road 'cause it's so bumpy. I clearly not. Have you ever banged this off a tread limiter?
I did once when I was racing you because I couldn't hear my own car.
We should bang it off with a tread limiter to make sure they did a good job with the rebuild. Yeah.
I'm okay if I hit it, but I won't intentionally bang off it. It doesn't do anything cool. It just like, you know?
Maybe,
It's like, it's just like,
maybe Freddie could tune something in. Give you some little
That'd be cool.
some flames on the midshifts like an Aventador.
GT3, they do that if you delete all the cats.
Like a
Spit a lot of flames.
992 GT3.
No, I was saying these spit flames if you delete the cats. 992 GT3, the limiter, so
Do you have cats?
No.
Shocking.
So the way that this system is basically the primary cats are deleted, secondary
Yeah,
cats are still
secondary.
there.
Gotcha.
So when the valves are open, which is based on load,
Then it opens the valve, so you're
when
still.
the valves are open, it is straight piped. Like it
Yeah.
literally, it just bypasses everything, bypasses the muffler, it's straight out. When the valves are closed, it goes through cats and the muffler. I can pull the valves, like it takes me like a second to pull the vacuum line, and then it's just obnoxious all the time.
31 Celsius, 79 degrees.
How do you know that?
I just guessed. I want to see if I'm right.
Nah, it's gotta be in the 80s out, that's hot.
31 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 87.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Got some acai coming to the shop.
So,
I think that's literally what we had for lunch last time we were here.
breakfast spot, fire, and go back again.
So good.
Yeah, I like when we go from things like that because I can hear my own car.
So sick. Makes me want to Aventador again.
Aventador sounds similar, right?
Sounds similar, yeah. And now they have all these like F1 style exhaust, and it's like just as high pitched as this.
Yeah.
And honestly, like the fit and finish on this car is like the same as an Aventador. It's funny.
I just discovered a new problem with the new gated setup. Shift knob, if it sits out in the sun, I cannot even touch it. So I have the AC vent just pointed directly onto the shifter, hoping that it'll cool enough for me to be able to shift it because it is like 7,000 degrees right now. TJ and I have been having like a little off-camera debate. I am not sold on 997s. I got to drive I think 1 or 2 RSs and I just didn't see the light. To me, it's like in between. I love the classicness of the 964. I really enjoyed my 991 and my 992, but like I don't know. I know people love the Metzgers, but I don't know if there's anything that I'm very stoked about on them.
I think this is like one of the best cars I've ever made. I think it does a really good job of getting you the early 2000s like connected feel. Like that car, you feel very connected. Although it's not really like a handle car. This car, hydraulic steering, it just handles really well. It's very direct. The Metzger engine is amazing, sounds great. I think it has a lot of torque. I think it feels faster than the 440 it's rated for. And the gearbox is insane. The only thing I'll tell you is one of my synchros is going a little bad.
You got a common theme amongst your cars, Tej.
No, I bought it like that, okay?
Do you think it's a driver issue?
For a perfect one, I had to go on with a little bit of history. Just what I'll tell you is make sure that your clutch, if you are going to drive it hard, which totally welcome to do whatever you want, make sure the clutch is like all the way down.
Okay.
You know, some clutches you can go like 90% and still engage and disengages. Just go like foot to the floor when you want to drive it. When you go into third, sometimes it will feel like it like wants to lock you out, but if you'll see. It's
Okay.
great. It's amazing. The shocks are a little noisy right now because they're live feedback.
All right.
This car. We're gonna start it up. So right now,
Let's hear this puppy.
for all the Porsche people that understand what I'm talking about, so I have a stock header, and then I went back to a stock header, and now I have a Sharkworks titanium track pipe. It's loud, but it's really good.
I'm gonna rate your exhaust system heavy because I'm an exhaust guy.
You're good. I know what you'll say. You'll say it's a little loud.
I'm okay with loud as long as it doesn't drone. It's gonna drone a lot.
When I drive this car, it's like I want something that feels like a race car. So
I can't hear a single thing he's saying.
it's a little loud. Oh! Woo! Fire me up!
It's so loud.
So
So I'm usually a hater of the sofa seats. That's what they call these. And they're not the buckets. And right off rip, I am so glad to not be in the Lambo seats. They've been killing my back. I think I've also been spending like probably an average of like 10 hours every day in that car. This is comfortable, but holy shit, it's a stiff clutch, Teach. Your boy's got a strong leg, I'll tell you what. Gotta get your boy Teach dialed in with the Alcantara repair. I get to hear the Lamborghini from behind, which I'm kind of excited about. Shifter's really good. I already noticed that before getting in the car. Like it just, this is almost what I wish my gated felt like. It's just like so clicky and like feels so tight. It's weird because I'm like, do I use my brain comparing this thing to one of my other Porsches or do I compare it to the Lambo? Porsche brakes are always the best. Why does TJ always drive fast going up to stop signs? Your boy loves slamming on brakes. Okay, it sounds good. Better than I would expect. Like most Porsches, it's a little dead down low, but it's not as bad. I feel like the RS that I drove, maybe it didn't have an exhaust on it, so it's a little worse. I feel like it needs a little bit more toe out. The steering is like a little dead in the center, but it feels really good once you start turning in. See, drone doesn't really matter if you're going through the gears, but if you're just like sitting in one gear the whole time, it can be annoying. What's nice though about like the rear engine, mid-engine cars, if you do have drone, it's like all the exhaust is behind you, so you don't really notice as much as a car with a front engine where like the drone is right underneath you. I'm actually digging the seats, ironically. The car feels light. I think what I don't like it from a sound perspective is I like when cars are like quieter down low, and then the sound like adds to the excitement as you rev it out higher, where this thing's so loud down low that there's not a whole lot of excitement as the car pulls through its RPM range, because it's already like at its like max decibel. Porsches are just so good. They feel like normal cars when you drive them in a good way, or like everything's very intuitive and natural feeling. I'm honestly really excited to hear the Lambo from the outside. I think TJ's gonna get on it. It sounds more like a Porsche race car than the newer Porsches do. Something about like how it sounds up top, very cool. I don't know how to explain it, but you can tell that it's not like a 991 or 992. How do you like it, Sabrina? It's a little bit better than I thought. It's honestly, I think my biggest complaint with exhaust is not too drony. I just like it when it's more exciting up top. The throttle response on the Lambo. Lambo's a little dead down low. This thing's very direct. I love a rear engine 911. Build quality is a lot better too. The Lambo like creaks and does all these things. Thanks for letting me drive your baby, Tej.
All right, let's hear it.
It's better than I thought, but I'm still not like a
What do you not like
997
about
guy.
it? Like what about it?
I think-
You're like this is why it's not it for me.
I actually liked how loud it was because it kind of reminded me of like a Porsche race car, as weird as it sounds. It felt good. Like it felt like it was a nice car. I really like the 9,000 RPM 991 motor. Like I just feel like there's a little more excitement up top. It's good.
Yeah.
It handles really well. It feels like a nice car. It doesn't feel like it has 60,000 miles.
We've done a lot to it, and there's still a lot that needs to like. It needs a respray. It needs the gearbox is still sometimes pisses me off.
It was great for me.
It wants to kind of lock. It just feels too like harsh going in. I could geek out about it all day, but I do love this car a lot. I'm glad you drove it.
Yeah.
This car was cool. Sabrina likes this car.
Yeah, you like it?
It's good.
Big Lambo girl.
It's actually really a huge Lambo girl, obviously.
I'm like, Sabrina, this is normally the car that
I
you
mean,
go,
it's
it's
like-
old, I don't like it.
It's like
She's yeah,
mint
but it's a
on the
Lambo.
interior.
No, it's orange.
Like, this guy thinking of his what?
Classic
264.
LZ.
What's it called?
964.
964. Okay, I was close. Yeah, I think it's really, really nice.
Thanks.
Very smooth.
That's what I said. I'm like, it feels like everything.
Like it feels Brit. If I didn't know that was a dated car, I think it was a new.
It does look a little bit newer than it is. Film another clip tomorrow wrapping that up or not, but that is definitely the hardest I've ever driven this car. Trying to keep up with you and your little canyon roads.
That road, were you filming on the inside?
I had a GoPro going, but like, to be fair, you were like a mile away from me the whole time. I'm like terrified of pushing the Lambo right now. I'm getting more comfortable with it now that I've had some seat time in it. I feel like I don't know what's gonna happen if I drive it at its limit. So I'm driving at like 50% of what the car could probably be capable of.
to see you try to like
I need a track day with it.
oversteer the car or something to see how the car. It's like my 488. When the rear end goes out, it's very unpredictable. It's scary. I'm scared of that car.
That
I
happened
feel
at the
the same way
compound
about
once.
this.
Yeah.
It's like when it steps out, it's not like a traditional car. And I try to explain that to people. They're like, "What do you mean? It's just like everything else." Like maybe you can explain it better, but like
There's a boat anchor back there.
distribution, yeah, like makes it super sketchy and not predictable.
From what I've heard too, these things like tend to rotate a lot under braking, so that also makes me nervous. Like if you brake and you turn in a little bit, they like to just come around. So like I'm being very
You're setting
intentional.
them all the way to the rear and you have that momentum of the back.
I would love to take this car on like a F1 style track, like Circuit of the Americas
Yeah,
or
Coda.
somewhere that's huge with a ton of runoff where like I don't need to be super hard on the brakes, but I can drive the car at its limit and just like feel what it does.
I'd also would really like to see what these brakes can actually do. Be driving them, they're so like it's like the SpongeBob meme where you have the big toe, you just
Yeah.
barely touch the brake and it just like it makes your eye sockets come out of your head.
I think they'd be pretty good, but like I don't want to have to pay for new rotors, so I'd be terrified of overheating them.
I just would love to see this like get abused to see like how good they actually are.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't designed as like a Nürburgring car. It was like
It's more like an Autobahn
Yeah.
car.
which is sick as for that. It's a cool car. Thanks for letting me stay here. Had fun.
50,000 likes, Adam does a twin turbo kit.
No.
Next video.
50,000 likes. I'll do a track day with it.
They got that all day. They want to see more than a track day.
I can't tell you the last time I got 50,000 likes.
I bet you the video you just did with Sung did that.
No, no
I
way.
bet you the video you did with Cletus did that.
Nope.
I guarantee it.
Nope.
I guarantee it.
That's funny. I get 50,000 likes with them, but not with you.
Twin turbo kit.
I've been working on my Lamborghini laugh.
Oh, with a little smoke pipe.
Yeah.
A little smoke pipe in a spectacle.
All right, hot tub time.
Oh man.
Video ends here.
She's like, maybe Freddie can tune something in. Give you some little